clicked off.
And to be loved.
I thought I would maybe spill a little bit of tea today. Get out the teacups, invite some guests. That's you guys. Now we're all sitting around at our little tea party. I think I'm just gonna serve it out to you guys. I thought I would talk a little bit about my experience in the modeling industry. That's not poop, by the way. I don't know what it is. I had always loved dressing up as a child, you know, walking around, styling and profiling, looking cute, showing it off. You know those bugs that are like sticks? I'll insert a picture. You know those bugs? That's what I was. And I was like, look at me.
Sexy.
I loved showing it off, you know? And so I was like, hey, Ma, let's send in my pictures to an agency, see if they want me, see how it goes down. Might be poop. Anyways, we took some pictures and then the booking agent emailed and guess what she said? We would like to see you for an interview. Oh my God, literally bust my billies, bubba. I don't know what that means. I really did crap myself. I 100% crapped myself.
Anal prolapse.
I was so excited.
I hate editing these videos of me when I'm cracked out. I'm so annoying. I'm so sorry.
We get all ready. I'm
Literally crapping myself still.
and we go to the agency building. I'm
Still crapping myself this entire time. Just been a steady stream of crap.
and we walk in. It looks like 2,500 in here. It's like all modern. They had fuzzy seats, y'all, like white rug. You know those rugs that the beauty gurus like lay their crap on in the chairs? I don't know. It was saucy. I'm just gonna say. It was professional.
I was like crapping myself.
We go in and we like go down into this like this basement thing and there's this guy there named Xavier.
Names have been changed so I don't get sniped.
He's so nice. I love him. I want him to adopt me. He interviews me, which is basically just him asking me what my hobbies are. It was not an interview.
I was crapping myself for absolutely nothing.
He asked me like one question and then proceeded to go into this spiel about like how to get represented by their agency, which sounds a little sketch, but like bear with me. He basically told us we would have to pay $1,300 for my initial test shoot to get me represented. All the websites that you look up tell you if an agency asks you for a bunch of money up front, it's a scam. Like, don't go any farther. Because I kind of justified it because I was like, okay, but they're like doing an entire photo shoot for me. So like, we have to like pay, like, you know, I'm just stupid. We paid for the photo shoot $1,300. Good stuff. Dish it out, baby. $1,300. I went and I did the photo shoot. Let me tell you, like the best day. Xavier was there. He was like standing off to the side like, yes, sis. You know it, Xavier. They were literally acting like I was God. So I was like, oh my God, I'm pretty. Well, folks. No, I'm not. This is where the story goes a little bit downhill. We had to wait another month to get the pictures back and for me to get actually represented by them.
I was literally crapping myself.
Because basically the higher up people, like the agents, have to like you. They have to want to get you jobs. So I was like, the agents better like me or else I'll, I don't know, shave all my hair off and go into a mental breakdown. There was this agent named Rebecca. She was the one that booked all of the like fashion jobs, you know, like runway. That's like what I wanted to do. So I was like, she needs to love me. And so I was like praying to God that she would like email me and be like, hey, we want to bring you in for some digitals. Digitals are basically just you go in and they take pictures of you and that's what they use for like fashion jobs. We got my test shoot pictures back. And if we're really spilling the tea right now, I looked kind of sick. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being ugly. Maybe that's just me being a crackhead. But like, it had been like a month maybe, and I hadn't heard anything.
And then I got an email.
and they were like, hey, we want you to come in for digitals. And I was like, they called me in for digitals and I took pictures for them to send to this brand. They sent it off to this brand and they wanted to see me for a casting. We drove up to this casting, which was like 2 hours away. I went in.
Crapping myself, of course.
I walked in. There were a bunch of people sitting at desks. I was like, hi. And like this lady is like sewing something and she turns around and is like, and I was like, okay. And I kind of had to like ask someone, I was like, I'm here for like a casting. And this guy like walks out from the back. He like takes me into this back room. I'm just now realizing how terrible this sounds.
He like takes me into this back room.
I'm uncomfortable. This guy like separates me from my parents and like takes me into this back room and I'm like, all right, awesome. I love that. Living on the edge. YOLO, you know what I mean? We walk into this room and he like makes me go into this like tent. And he's like, change in there. And there's like jeans that like kind of fit me, but like also I'm a little bit too fat, but like, I like squeeze into him. I come out and the lady's like, what size shoe are you? And I'm like, I don't know, like a 9 or a 10. And she's like, okay, so these should fit. She puts my gigantor feet into these freaking shoes. My hairy, nasty feet all hanging off the side of the shoes. And then they take my hair and like pull it back. And they're like, oh my God, your hair is too long. But I was like, it's cool. It's part of the job. Gotta take some criticism. I take the pictures and they're like, loosen up. And I'm like, you know what? I'm loose. That's what she said. I'm posing. And then it's over. And they're like, you're never going to get anywhere in the industry with this hair. I treasured my hair. My hair was like down to my hips. And they were like, cut it off to like your shoulders. And I was like, that's silly. I was kind of like, frick, dude. Like,
What am I doing?
I emailed Rebecca, the like fashion agent, and I was like, do I like cut my hair? And she was like, without a doubt, yeah, you need to get it like collarbone length. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. Chop it off. And my agent told me, all right, I need pictures of it and then we'll get you new digitals. So I sent her the pictures and she was like, oh my God, I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh yeah. And she was like, I'll call you in for new digitals in like 1 month. 1 month passed and I never heard anything. She never emailed me and said, come take new digitals. Then my mom was like kind of butthurt. She was like, hey, like you said you would call her in for digitals. When do you want us to come up there? Rebecca was like, we're really busy right now. What? They never called me back. They don't even have this in the record. I literally haven't heard anything from them. No, it really is okay. I was so stressed out for months. I was like, am I like too fat? By the way, nothing wrong with being fat. Go and eat some frickin' Oreos because frick these people who act like because your thighs touch, you can't frickin' be on the cover of mother frickin' Vogue, you know? Like suck my big, juicy toe. And I'm kind of glad that they never emailed me back because I would have to go in and deal with this is wrong with your hair, this is wrong with your skin, this is wrong with your body. I would literally end up chopping someone's freaking head off. To all the models out there that might be watching this, you are a trooper. And if you aren't like a model type, don't worry about it. Anyways, I don't know, subscribe.